Hello and welcome to the 365 project.
It's a bullseye. Hello, good morning everybody, and welcome to, it's Tuesday, the 15th, it's day 135 of the 365 project. And it looks nice outside. Looks very much like it's gonna be walking weather. A little should be. Yeah. Oh wow. Looks like we've got another clear sky. Nice and warm. It looks all good. It looks all good. The work week hustle is coming along nicely, and special mention to Michael Gillum. I can see how you're putting the effort in so far in this hustle, mate. Good to see. Good to see. Same with Craig for over the weekend as well. I know Craig was sending me pictures and messages of him going out and about, that sort of thing. I hope that this trend continues, fellas, and that you can find your chi. Find your chi. But yeah, good. It's good to see concerted effort. That's what it is. It's been able to chain these little events together, these little walks, and then by the end of it, you'll have crazy numbers on your steps. So you will. But yeah, it's in the morning. We're going to go out and get some steps in now, and if we can squeeze it in before we leave to go to work this evening, we'll get in Monday Night Raw as well. Just did a quick count on the people interested in the World Cup Predictor Challenge. I think we're on about 7 or 8 people. So if you want to get involved in that, leave me a comment, leave me a message on social media, something like that. We'll get this list made, and then yeah, we'll send out further info on that one. But yeah, it's been good. It's been good being able to get steps in at work as well. When the weather's been nice, and it's been nice and warm and bright still, just been able to do laps of the estate. Remember doing laps of the estate with Craig and that back in the Capita days? Yeah, well, I do it on my own now, but it gets me about 3,000-4,000 extra steps, which you can't argue with, really, can you? So yeah, we'll see what today's got in store and see if we can break our record again. I think we can. I think we'll do it. So where we're heading. We all know what's up this path, and if you don't, I'll tell you. It's the train station. Oh yeah, there goes that guy in that awful coloured Audi. But look at it, it's 20 degrees. I've just had a quick check there. 20 degrees. That's insane. It's not even like 11 o'clock in the morning, I don't think. Or if it is, it's just gone 11 o'clock. Absolutely ruthless. Hence the hood, hence the sleeves. My arms are already looking pretty crispy. They don't hurt, but I think prolonged exposure might make it hurt. So we're packing sleeves today, people. Just put a link out on the Insta page and Facebook from a video, a throwback video when I came in and put one on randomly to watch. It was this one, and I liked it. Plus, it had a little message about charitable causes, which I was looking for some feedback on. So if you could check that link out, check out the video, and let me know what you think, that would be awesome. Just looked at the work week hustles as well, and I think I was second, so I was in the top 3, about 1,000 or so behind Dave, and a little bit ahead of Kay. But as you can see, we are out and about, so with any luck, we'll get that little statistic rectified. Although Dave is pushing a hard pace, so I can get him what I can, and then if it's good enough, it's good enough. If Dave, Kay, or any of the others see fit to keep smashing the figures I'm putting out, then that's great, you know what I mean? Gives me a bit more drive, gives them the results that they look for, so in that respect you can't really argue, can you? But also just a quick hello and shout out to Michael Capel. Sent me a Snapchat this morning The streak is alive still, 527 days, lethal. And comment on the fact that I had a gain, but then said, so you'll lose £5 next week then, yeah? And that's just indicative of what I do, I think. I might put on, but then you put the weight, you put the effort in, and you get the results you need for the next one. We want it to go down. That's all we want, is to go down. So, we'll get in what we can. Got Monday Night Raw to watch today when we get back, if there's time. And then do the work thing. So, we'll have a hashtag TSC and see whereabouts we are. 2895. That ain't so bad. Not so bad, people. We'll crack on, see how we end up today. Can't really see it, but the blue bridge is just ahead. Come down this path following up to the blue bridge because it's nice and shady, as you can see. Although I am just about to exit the shade and then go down the stairs and head back towards the town. Yeah, yesterday was a bit of a tough day. Didn't get the result I was looking for on the scales, and I ended up having a bit of a. It wasn't a complete write-off day at my training, but it was rather difficult. I don't know if it was just because the weekend and, you know, not remembering stuff probably that I should have done and whatever, but it was frustrating. It really was. And after speaking with my trainer, I mean, I think I'm just putting way too much pressure on myself. That's the only thing I can really think, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I'll get it. It will click together eventually, but I struggled yesterday. So it was a bit of a negative day. But we actively pursue the power of positivity here at the 365 Project, and I'm not going to let it get me down. Both of those facts, the gain on the scales and the difficult work training day that I found myself in yesterday. And I could see it affecting me yesterday night. Like, I was getting, not angry, but frustrated and agitated because it wasn't sinking in, you know. And I'm gonna have as open an approach today as I can. Hopefully things will start to jog my memory, and then when I'm looking at these things again, it's gonna be like, yeah, I know what that is now. And then overall, I'll feel a bit better. Yeah, so that's the game plan, people. That's the game plan. For work, at least. For walk, we've got this big path to go down towards the town. This path here. And then I think we'll go right, possibly up over the multi-storey again, down the ramp, round to Tesco's, do that kind of thing, you know. I'm not sure. It'd be nice if this walk I'm going on today would equal like 11,000 as well, because it's a good route. So we'll have to see how it goes. But for now, we'll have a little check on what I am on and see if we can quantify that into an 11,000 step walk. Hashtag TSC, yeah? $5,000. That's not too bad, I don't think. 6,000 by the time I get to sort of townish and whatnot, yeah, so we'll see. But like I said, I am getting these steps in at work as well, on my breaks, so if I am a little bit short, it's not the end of the world. But for now, that way. Wow, I think on the sweatometer, I'm a 3-star out of 5-star rated sweat fest. It is hot, 20 degrees, man. Although I think I took the right approach to protect my arms and my head, it has meant that the body temperature has skyrocketed to the absolute max. Luckily, I got water with me. And it's nice and cold. But we left the multi-storey car park, went to the town, up the multi-storey, down the multi-storey, round to Tesco's, went into Tesco's this time as opposed to going round into Tesco's, had a little scout. And then we left Tesco's, came down Burn Lane? Yeah, down Burn Lane, round the roundabout, straight down. And then as we've got to the top of Burn Lane, we've hung a right, and that's Cobbler's All. And whatever, cut through that little path there, Cobbler's All. We're going that way. And then we're going to go left and through the woods, I think. And then, yeah, get home. But it's super crazy, naughty hot, everybody. I mean, look at it glisten. Merkwatch was on point there. There was cars everywhere, absolutely everywhere. But adventure races are gone, work week hustles are gone. Last I seen, I had a notification saying that I was in #1 position. So that's good. Whew. It is so hot. I should have wore shorts. That should have definitely happened. I should have definitely wore shorts. Whew. Luckily, I brought water this time. If I didn't bring water, I would have been ruined. I'd have been absolutely ruined. So, we'll do a hashtag TSC and see what that looks like. Yeah, just do it. See what it looks like. Ooh, 9,500. Nice. Well, we don't even need to go through the woods now. Can just come down and then down past the road and then back down that way, I suppose. But I think the wooded area is probably a good call because a bit of shade in it. Cannot stress enough. It's absolutely blazing. I feel like the ant under a magnifying glass. You know, it takes about a second for it to set on fire. That's me. I'm on fire! Absolutely lethal hot. Lethal hot. Get me in this shade. Get me in this house. Yikes. Oh, you... Wow. Very productive walk there, people. Got the heart rate going. Got the heart rate going. It's 20 plus degrees. Has been pretty much all morning so far. Oh. Wow. And it's about 12:30, I think. So, let's take this off. Wow. It's about 12:30. So we'll have a look at the hashtag TSC and see if we've done enough to switch off for a couple hours, if you know what I mean. Hashtag TSC. Let's have it. 12,350. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. This is what it's all about. It feels like 2 days ago when it was horrible weather. Now it's unbelievable techers. Absolutely unbelievable techers. We're over target. We're sweating like a trooper. And now we've got to prepare some food and videos and then get raw watched and all that stuff. It's been naughty like. But rewarding. Naughty but rewarding. I think I was top of the work week hustle and first in the adventure race. I seen someone added me on Fitbit called AAD. A-R, like just two letters, the letter A, the letter R. But there was no picture, and I don't know who you are, and you've taken part in this adventure race I've got going, supposedly. But I don't know who you are. If you wouldn't mind letting me know, that would be awesome. Because I just don't know who you are, basically. And, you know, being friendly and all that stuff. Give you shout outs on the channel, all that kind of thing. Yikes. I need some more water because it is scorching. Also, I was having a think on the way back there about the highlight reel. If these people that are taking part in the Fitbit like challenges and whatnot, if they end up going on mad missions like Craig did the other day, and he sent me an image, sent me a photo of where he was at, kind of thing. People want to do that. People want to send images to me via whichever means you've got access to. I'll stick it on the highlight reel for that day. You know, like a user generated image gallery. Just be nice to see what other people are getting up to, you know, when they're kind of doing their walk thing and getting their steps in. If they're going on random mad missions or going out for the day, you know, somewhere you might be at the beach or something like that, then yeah, send it on and you'll get a shout out and we'll put it in the highlight reel. Well, that's it for me because I need a shower. Wow. So, stay active, people. Stay safe. Enjoy this beautiful weather we're having because we're going to have it all week apparently. And above all else, keep it real. See you later.
The 15th of May 2018, it's day 135 of the 365 project, and my word, it has been a scorcher so far. Woke up to 20 degrees. What else can you say? We got out nice and early. We've managed to get our steps in, and the highlight reel images show what we've managed to capture throughout our walk today. Other than the fact that it was super hot, it was nice. It was good to get out. It was good to hit my target for the day early. We're on 12,364 steps as of recording, and it's good. It's good that we can get these hits, so I don't need to worry about it now. Every step that I take for the rest of the day is bonus steps in my eyes, and it's gonna be a hot one. So yeah, and I expect a few more steps going around this evening at work. And of course the work thing, which we're gonna persevere with, and hopefully we'll all start to click a little bit sooner, and it'll all start to fall into place a bit. So that's all good. The work week hustle I am top of at the moment, but I was only by a few thousand steps. I think it was Dave who was in second place, so I imagine he'll get his steps in today. We'll see what it looks like on the evening. But yeah, so far so good. I say so far so good. We're on day 135. But the the train of thought is still there. The mindset is still there. It's just up to me now to get the steps in and hit those goals that I'm setting myself. So thanks again for watching. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Peace out.